Hello YouTube world. So today we're back on the SL500 and we are going to focus on restoring these headlights. This is my 2003 Mercedes-Benz SL500 on the R230 chassis. Follow me as we restore this vehicle to its full glory. So as you can see on both of them, there's a little bit of yellow hazing, especially around the top pieces or top parts of the glass. So we're gonna see if we can't buff that out and put a ceramic coating on them. So let's pop the hood. And this will give us a clear access to the lights. All right, so we'll start with the glass cleaner and clean off all the dirt we can off these lights, and then we'll get the kit. I'll show you the kit before we get going, and hopefully we'll be able to get it on film in a way that makes sense. Alright, so we'll be using the Complete Car Kit Cerakote Ceramic Headlight Restoration Kit. And this kit comes with ceramic coating for afterwards, the sandpaper, and even a pair of gloves, everything you need to get both sides, both headlights taken care of. And it was less than $20 on Amazon. Okay, so this is what the contents of the box. We've got the pads here. Apparently we're supposed to use 4 pads per headlight. So there's 8 total. We got the sandpaper and the sandpaper holder there with some gloves. And we've got step 3. The only thing that didn't come with the kit was the bottle of water that we'll need. Let's get going. Alright, and we use this to wipe down the entire light. And this is supposed to turn yellow. So let's really get in there. Clean as much of this as we can. And we're supposed to use 4 pads total. And this removes the oxidation on the headlights. So you can see there's some of the dirt. We'll move on to the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th pad. The passenger side's a little bit worse than the driver's side. I'm just going back and forth between the two. Get them all taken care of at the same time. And it says make sure rinse step 1 off thoroughly. And we should have a cloudy look when everything's said and done. Okay, so step 2 is we start with the red disc, then we move on to the gray disc, and we sand the headlights. So here we go. To make sure we have wet surface and that we scrub in a non-circular motion. So it also says we can remove the red disc from the applicator to get into areas that we can't get to with the applicator. So far though, I think we're getting the areas I want to get. Maybe this valley here, I can come back and take the applicator pad off. All right, so now we're switched to the gray pad. Make sure it's wet. And we do the same thing for 2 to 3 minutes. All right, so next step after the sanding is to wipe it nice and dry so that we can apply the ceramic coating. Okay, so now the headlights are dry. We have not applied the ceramic coating yet, but you can see there's a haze to them. There's still some yellowing. Looks like the passenger side's a little bit worse than the driver's side. But we'll see what happens once we put the ceramic coating on. Alright, so now we're on step 3, the ceramic clear coat. So with this, we are to take one wipe per lens, and we will wipe in a horizontal fashion from top to bottom with the 50% overlay on the entire lens. We are to do one coat only, and then we must allow it to dry for 30 minutes or so before we go driving. Sorry, 60 minutes, not 30. So here we go. Okay, so I just applied the ceramic coating. We'll come back out in about 60 minutes and see what it looks like. Don't know if this looks any better or about the same as it was. We'll find out. Well, I guess I'll find out when I get in the editing bay. Okay, so while we're waiting for these to fully dry, let me talk a little bit about the channel Palo projects. So got a couple of projects going on here. First and foremost is this beauty. Have another one, I'll put a picture in right now, in the backyard that I gotta get to. And then I got my daily drivers, my truck here, which I've got a package in the house right now, and I'm gonna do a very inexpensive upgrade to the rear view mirror and give it home link. And thank you, Kia. And then we got my wife's daily driver here, which has an airbag issue that I've got to address. And so I'm ordering the part so we can get that taken care of. So let me know in the comments if you think that we've made an improvement on here. Let me know if you've had success with these headlight restoration kits. If you've used a different one, let me know which one it is. And yeah, we'll be back out here. For you guys, it'll be just a couple seconds. For me, it'll be about 58 minutes. So it's a little brighter outside. It's been an hour. Here we go. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull the car out of the garage, get it in the sun, and see what the results are. All right, she's out of the garage. Let her run to warm up a bit. Here we go. I think they're looking as good as they're gonna get. I'm okay with it. I'm happy. Gosh, she needs a bath. Well, that's it for this one. Make sure you leave your comments about the headlight restoration kits you've used or any advice you have on that. And we'll see you next time, because there will be more.